What's up guys? Welcome back to another Punchman, the strongest YouTube video. For today's video, we are going to talk about the relaunch of Metal Knight as you can see here. Let's talk about, is he worth pulling during this relaunch or return? Is he worth it as an LSSR character? Is he good? Does he fit with the current meta? And of course, my suggestions and my recommendations on what should free-to-play players and pay-to-win players do with this week's relaunch. First of all guys, let us see how good is Metal Knight. So as you can see guys, Metal Knight is someone, of course, a character that does injury, burn, and of course double restraints. Let's just quickly talk about his skill sets. As you can see here, he is someone that does a lot of damage for a character that is a high tech because of injury, and he does inflict, burn, and of course double restraints. As you can see, double restraints is the injury and burn. Let's just talk about his basic attack. Basic attack deals single damage, just 100% chance of inflicting the target with burn for 2 turns. And of course, his ultimate is attack all enemies with 5 combo strikes for 100% damage. There is 50% chance to inflict injury on targets for 2 turns. And of course, with 100% chance to make the main target burn for 2 turns. And lastly, we have his passive. Every enemy with injury increases your team attack by 10%, stacking up to 3 times, and weaken burned enemies for 1 turn. Attack is decreased by 10%, meaning that everyone who is burned and of course weakened will decrease the attack damage to 10%. First of all, let us now talk about, let me see here, we got this one, go here. So first of all guys, let's us talk about, is he worth pulling during his relaunch? Of course, my answer would be a big no. This answer would be explained because as you can see guys, he is not good with the Zombie Man era, because he might be good before Zombie Man era was not released for about another 2 months, but right now as Zombie Man was released like too early, MK or the Metal Knight is not worth pulling anymore. For those people who pulled him, then it's great, but for those people who are thinking to pull for him, I would say you guys just wasted. You guys will be wasting a lot of black tickets to a character that already have fallen out in the current meta. And of course, as Zombie Man is the current meta right now, Metal Knight does not really fit in well. I will explain this later because some of you guys might disagree, but I have an explanation about it, and I hope it will maybe somehow maybe just give you a little change of thought on your opinion. And of course, I have my own opinion as a content creator, because we don't actually know the next limited SSR is one of the best character to put with Zombie Man, and for sure I will say that MK is not one of those characters that would simply be amazing with the Zombie Man era right now. But for a character, limited SSR, I would say he is kind of decent one, but Terrible Tornado is much better than him, but only to those who pulled him during his first release. But right now I would say a big juicy no, because he is really not that good with the current meta, the next meta, and of course during the Bingpo era, that is the last or that will be released during the limited SSR. I don't know what are the devs have in mind, and I hope it will be the same as the other servers, but a little bit more on better releasing of characters. For the question, does he fit with the current meta, I would say a big juicy no. Of course, because yes, I would say that he inflicts injury like Terrible Tornado, but between him and Terrible Tornado, I would pick Terrible Tornado than Metal Knight. Why? Because MK can already be acquired through BT. which you can only get when you have a lot of black tickets. And if you're going to use black tickets to get Metal Knight, I would save those black tickets to get a much stronger character or stronger limited SSR than Metal Knight. And of course, it will cost you a lot of black tickets if you pull for Metal Knight right now, because what I have what news I have been receiving, that there is a good limited SSR coming our way 1 month or 2 months from now, and I would rather save up my black tickets than pull for Metal Knight, than spend it right now and just be regretful during the release of course, we don't know, maybe it's Garu, Gugitsu, Flashy Flash, and even better characters. Even Silverfang is a much better character than Metal Knight. As we all know, Silverfang is very good with the meta Zombie Man. And of course, I would really pick Terrible Tornado between Metal Knight and Terrible Tornado. Why? Because she can be acquired in regular recruitment, while Metal Knight can be recruited only through here limited recruitment and the use of BT, which is so costly than the regular recruitment. And she has a rate up that you can easily get Terrible Tornado to 4-star and 5-star if you are super lucky to get her multiple times during her rate up. Now, for important things to note, or my recommendation to all players out there, and this is already an important advice, guys. Please don't pull for Metal Knight. You'll seriously lose 36 BT or more if you pull for him, and a chance to get and have enough BT for the next limited SSR that is more OP than Metal Knight. I would say that, guys, don't pull for Metal Knight because you are only wasting your black tickets and having the chance to have 180 pulls to get better limited SSRs like Garu, Gugitsu, Flashy Flash, and many more limited SSR that are coming our way that is more OP overpowered than Metal Knight. Another thing, guys, save up your black tickets every rerun until the official release of Garu, Gugitsu, or the best option. This is for free-to-play players who does not have Zombie Man, and of course for pay-to-win players who are saving for a much stronger core, wait and save up for Euro core, which will help you even further progress in the game through PvE, and of course those normal and elite instances that requires you to have a stronger core and stronger lineup composition. 36 BT per rerun is amazing, and be patient and save up. I would hold on to those BT until Euro core is released, and if you have enough BT for Euro, I would seriously consider getting Gugitsu. I would seriously consider going for Garu, and of course Flashy Flash, because they are good early game. This is for those people who have ZBN, of course, to those players out there who does not have ZBM, because you need a specific core that is a limited SSR. If you don't get a limited SSR core soon, I would consider saying that you guys will be so behind in the progress, and you will be falling behind the metas. And of course, you need a lot of BTs to come back during, of course, if you wanna go and catch up to those players who are in top 1, top 2, top 3, top 5, and of course top 10. And I would say that focus on getting Euro core. If you don't have Zombie Man right now, I would consider just skipping Garu, Silverfang, Gugitsu if they are released before Euro core I mean, and then go directly to Euro core, and then upgrade your Boros, guys. Boros, Terrible Tornado, and if you have King, if you have King, upgrade these 3 characters because they will seriously help you during the Gyro era. And they are Espers and Gyro era depends on Esper characters. That's why Borus, Terrible Tornado, and King are the best characters to have during the Gyro era. So guys, that is all that I can say. I hope that you have a lot of knowledge, a lot of advices, and of course a lot of advices and tips that you have gotten on this video to help you save up your BT, plan out your plan, of course, and of course to plan out what will be your strategy in terms of saving, in terms of spending, and of course who will you be getting soon if you are considering to save up a lot of BT. Guys, thank you for watching. For those players who are still watching right now, bro, please, if you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel right now. And of course, I am inviting you guys to join our YouTube community Discord. The link is in the description below. I'm always telling this on my videos to join our YouTube community Discord because I know you are watching this and I know you wanna join us and have a very productive discussion with each other, and I'll be waiting for you guys. And of course, our account review series is ongoing, and if you guys are interested, just DM me and join our YouTube community Discord. And of course guys, subscribe, like the video, and I will see you on my next video.